Good morning, everyone. It is Brenda, and it is What If Wednesday once again. And it is a beautiful sunny day out today. And I hope you are enjoying this wonderful weather and finally warm weather. And I'm just going to shuffle up these cards and let's see what's going on today. Baby's here right beside me, wanting to say good morning, aren't you? Nope, there it is. Good morning, baby. Okay, so what if today I decided to stop being busy and began taking specific steps towards my goals? And I think we've had this one again before, but it's worth repeating because we do get stuck in that busyness, and the goals and the action steps that we have wanted to take, we don't get done. So we stay where we are and we get stuck. Hey Marcella, good morning. Thanks for watching. So when you think of busyness, the way I look at it is, what I used to do is I would have things on my list like go live on Facebook, which I was totally terrified to do, by the way. And then, I'd look at that in the morning and I have good intentions of getting it done. And well, I think that junk drawer needs to be done. And then, spring cleaning needs to be done. So all this busyness goes on and it's not taking you anywhere closer towards your goals. I had a very clean and tidy house. I'm organized. But other than that, I wasn't stepping towards my goals. I wasn't taking those action steps that were actually going to move that needle to what I wanted to manifest. So when you stop that busyness and you just step in and you feel the fear and you do it anyways, something happens. Your comfort zone expands because you're not afraid to do things anymore. And once you do it, you realize that it wasn't that big of a deal at the time anyways. So when I did my first Facebook Live, when I once figured it out, which was another story, I realized that wasn't a very big deal. Like, what was the fear that I had? What was I afraid that was going to happen? Because it was rather fun and I really enjoyed it, and hence why I do them still. And I'm very comfortable doing them. So when you look at something that you want to do to manifest your goal, take a look at it and go, okay, what is the worst thing that can possibly happen? And then look at that and ask yourself, is it going to put me in any danger? Hey, Carrie, nice to see you. Thanks for watching. So am I in any kind of danger? Is anyone else going to be in danger? And if those two answers are no, then it's like, okay, what's holding me back? What's the fear? Good morning. What fear am I holding on to that's stopping me from doing this? Because it's all in our mind. Our ego's like, oh, no, you don't want to do that. We're just going to sit comfortably here and do the same thing day after day and not do anything new because this is safe right here. Well, we came here to change and transform, and so it's all about experiencing new things. This is why we need to get out of that comfort zone and go, you know what? Okay, yeah, this is scary. I feel really uncomfortable doing it. And you do it, and then it's like, that wasn't a big deal. I don't know what I was afraid of. So when that happens, okay, I was sitting there because it said slow connection, so I don't know if it was taping or not. So if there was a pause and you see me just sitting there staring off into my camera, that's why. So what it does is it allows you the opportunity to do those big things and not be afraid anymore. And it's so much more freeing and liberating when it's like, okay, well, these are the things I want to do. Okay, well, that's not a big deal. I can do those. And you feel confident and you feel secure in what you want to do. And that's where we want to be. And we do that by having the courage to just go, all right, I'm jumping in with both feet. I'm going to do this. Let's go. And what else I might suggest is when you have these big action steps that you want to take, is to put them first thing on your list and do them. Commit to yourself to do them. Because if you don't do it today, then it's going to still be there tomorrow. And then if you don't do it tomorrow, it's still going to be there next week and the following week. And it's just going to get so big and overwhelming in your head. You're going to be like locked in this fear and not move forward at all. So just jump in knowing in your soul that you're okay. You are safe. This is fun. It might not seem like fun at the time, but it's fun and it's going to move you towards your goals, which is what you want to do and where you want to be. So I would love to hear in the comments today what you are going to stop being busy doing and what action step you are going to take towards your goals. So I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day today and a wonderful week. Get outside and breathe in the sunshine and all the beautiful spring colors that are coming up. And I will see you again next Wednesday. Take care. Bye.